Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be working on a 2013 Volkswagen Tiguan 2.0 and we're going to be doing a oil pressure. We're checking the oil pressure today because it has been having a random light come on saying that there's low oil pressure, so I'm gonna check that and make sure there's not actually low oil pressure, or maybe there is. Hopefully it's just a sensor going bad, but we're gonna check it out today. So I got my oil pressure test kit, got a Harbor Freight. Let's see what we got here. Right there, 30 bucks, not bad. There it is. And we're going to be working, we're just gonna start, get our cover out of the way, just like that. You can see it's kind of oily up here. It's been having problems with the PCV, but that has been replaced. Blue vacuum line back there, you can see that's been replaced. So as far as I know, the PCV system's all working now, but after a couple minutes of driving it, the low oil light comes on, so we're gonna work on that today. So we're gonna be working right here. That is the oil pressure sensor, and we're just going to unscrew that and pop in the adapters from the kit and start it up. So I'm going to pull that off. I believe it is a 13/16, but we will find out in just a minute and I will let you know. All right, so first thing, I pulled the connector off of it, and if you look, there is a lot of oil in the actual sensor itself there. You can see like even this connector is loaded with oil, so I'm wondering if the sensor's just gone bad and is leaking out of it, but that's the first thing I noticed. So next we're gonna get a socket on that and pull this off. All right, so here we are. 15/16. Just gave it a little crack, put a rag under it so I'm gonna get oil on the belt because some's gonna leak. Make sure that rag stays under it. Hopefully it won't leak too much. Just a little bit there. There's our sensor. You can see that is loaded with oil, which it's definitely not supposed to be like that. So pretty sure we already know what the problem is, but we're still going to continue with the diagnosis here. So now that that's off, it's got a little bit of oil running, but that's fine because it looks like a crush washer on this. Let's see here, there we go. I think that's crush washer on the back there, but that's good. We're gonna open the kit and figure out what adapter we need real quick. So it's threaded in like that. It's just the adapter that it comes with. So that's good. Everything's out of the way. Sensor wires up there. And I got the gauge running up. So the lights, the computer's obviously gonna freak out because there's nothing plugged into it. It's not getting any reading. But we're gonna lay that up here. Make sure that's still out of the way. We're good. Cold motor. Should be looking for at least over 20, or I think it's 30 at idle. On a cold motor, it should be a lot higher, but minimum of 20, I believe, for idle. So I'm gonna start this up. Remember, our light's gonna come on the dash because the sensor's unhooked, so it looks like there's no signal. That's good. There you go, 40 PSI at idle, cold idle. So we're gonna let this run. It's not leaking. It's not leaking for a good day. Not losing pressure. And we're just gonna let it idle. We're gonna let this idle and get up to temp, and then we'll check it out in a minute. And also rev it a little. Alright, so we're in the car. Surprised there's no oil light on, but for some reason there's not. So grab our gauge. You can see it right there. 40, rev it. There it is. Oil pressure light's on. So 35, 40 at idle. I think at 2,000, 2,500 RPMs, it should be around close to 50. There it is. 3,000 RPMs, 55. That's right where it's supposed to be. So we're just gonna let it get up to temp now, and then we'll check it out. Alright, so we're back. See the oil light blinking up there. Coolant's fully warmed up. It's been running 10-15 minutes now. And after looking up the specs, it's 2.7 bar to 4 bar at 2,000 RPMs, released 80 Celsius oil temp. So 80 Celsius, we're within that. We're at 190 oil, well, coolant temp, so oil's warmed up enough. So 2.7 bar is right around 38 psi at 2,000 RPMs. So right now at idle, we're getting 19 psi. Rev this up right to 2,000. Go under, and we're at 40 psi. So that is still within spec. So we are going to just go pick up a new oil pressure sensor, because I do believe that has gone bad. So we're gonna do that, take it for a test drive, and then see what it does. Really clear, but here's the sensor. There's that washer. Not sure what that is, but you can see the inside is coated with oil. So I do believe the sensor has just gone bad and leaking through. So we're gonna go pick up a new one. You can just see how rotted it is around it. So we're gonna go pick this up and give it a shot. All right, so we're back here. Here's our old sensor. Yep, here's our new one. Looks nice and good, clean inside. See the other one. So they're the same. So we're going to install these things minus the washer here. I'm gonna see if I just have an O-ring that we can use instead. Throw this on. All right, so here we are. Got that thing still in there. That's good. Got the new sensor right there. New old crush washer. Just cleaned it up and put Teflon on the sensor. Try and help with leaks. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing as earlier and take a rag. Just kind of get it down in here. Try and catch any oil that comes out. And I'm gonna unthread it. I don't know if I'll try and set you guys up. My gauge and just twist the line. Like that. Twist it right out. That pulls right off. Got a little oil. Take a clean rag and just wipe this off. Make sure there's nothing in the way. Nothing's gonna stop that from sealing. No, junk on the gasket. New sensor right there. Right there, looks nice and good. Just gonna take it and feed it in. Make sure you're going in straight. You do not want to cross thread that. Perfect. Tighten it on down. Finger tight as much as you can right there. Bottoms out. 15/16 again. Put that on. Make sure you don't go on crooked so you snap that sensor. Just keep it nice and straight. We're just going to go to snug pretty much. That's like one finger snug. Can't really move with one finger. And then just a little. Call it good. Nice and good. Grab our sensor wire. There it is again. I already wiped it off. Try to get off as much oil as I could. And pretty much send it on home. Like that. Snapped in. Rag. Wipe it up. That's all clean. Get your oil gauge out of the way. Just dropping my engine cover on. Like that, perfect. I'm just gonna start it up. Perfect. No light. Rev it up. All right, here it is. So we just got done taking it for a quick test drive. Beautiful, beautiful fall day. Well, besides the rain. Beautiful trees. Though. Take a look at that. Nice and good. But we're going for a quick rip here. Gonna let it fully warm up. Make sure no lights come on. Sounds pretty good. We'll go up here, get turned around, do a little pull because it would come on before anytime you'd hit the gas. Beautiful out. Love fall. New England's got great fall. So we're gonna turn around here and then we'll do a quick little test. Show you how it is. Here we are. Nice straightaway. We're gonna do a quick launch, make sure it's good. Perfect. Nice 75. Not gonna say what the speed is on this road, but it's definitely not 75 as you can tell. But yeah, it looks good. No more lights coming on. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you need to test your oil pressure, probably as long as you take care of your motor, it's not gonna be low oil pressure. But that's a quick check. Cheap Harbor Freight tester for 30 bucks. Make sure you thread it in with Teflon so it doesn't leak oil. You get an accurate reading. Warm it up all the way up to temp. Once it hits temp, let it run for like another 5 or 10 minutes. And you're looking for anything, I think, over 16 at idle with it being warmed up. I can't remember, which I think we had like 22 or something. And then over 2,000 RPMs, it needs to be over 40 PSI up to 60, I believe. And we were like 42. So we're in the range for almost 200,000 miles. We're good. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.